tell you, before you expose your secrets, your innermost secrets to anybody else, you got to be careful about their motives for learning what your secrets really are. Can I tell you, there are folk around you that only want to know your secrets so they can tell somebody else. We are excited that you have joined in the Great Evergreen broadcast on today. Certainly delighted that you're here with us. Come and join us every Sunday at 9:30 a.m. in our morning worship service. Also Tuesday evenings in our weekly Bible study for 7 p.m. here at Greater Evergreen, 2243 Clewood Street, New Orleans, Louisiana, 70117. Now let's dive into the service at hand. The Bible also tells us a story that he went into the Philistines. He went there and he said, I'll give you a riddle. And the riddle simply says, he says, understand, how do you get something sweet out of something strong? I'll give you, he said, I'll give you 7 days to figure it out. He says, but if you don't figure it out, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to give me 30 pieces of linen. Don't you know, they went to the woman and they told, they asked and they said, what's going on? They said, we need you to do us a favor. We need you to go to Samson and we need you to find out and talk to Samson and find out the riddle, because if you don't find out what the riddle really is, what's going to happen is we're going to have to give him 30 pieces of linen. The Bible declares, you got to read it for yourself, the Bible declares that she vexed him, she so worried him that on the 7th day he told her, and don't you know, the Bible says that the Philistines came back and told him the secret or the end to the riddle. He got upset because he realized what he did, went down to Ashkelon, killed 30 men, took their linen, brought it back and gave it to the Philistines. But understand, Samson would not have been in the problem he was in if he learned how to keep his mouth shut. I'm going somewhere. Just work with me. Listen, can I be real with you and tell you that you can't tell everybody what's going on in your life? Y'all ain't gonna talk to me this morning. Listen, can I tell you, I said it before and I can say it again. Everybody that's with you is really not for you. Everybody that's around you ain't really shouting for your blessing, but they're waiting for your downfall. But can I tell you right now, let them plot, let them plan, let them do whatever they come to do, because I found out that as long as I stay inside the will and the will of the master, I know I may fall sometimes, but at the end of the day, I know that God got my back, and somebody can testify that he'll pick me up out of bad situation. Matter of fact, the Bible declares that he was so mad that he was vexed with her that he sent her back. Her father now gives her to Samson's companion. The Bible in the English Standard Version says that he gave her to the best man. He gives her to someone else, and the Bible says that Samson goes back for her and he's vexed because he finds out that somebody else has the woman he was with. He's upset, he's angry, he begins to cut up and act mad, and the Philistines are angry and they seek to get back at Samson. Let me hurry along across through the highway, because it comes now that he finds a lady by the name of Delilah from the land of Sorek. He finds her and he finds out, the Bible says that he loves Delilah, but Delilah does not love him. That's a sermon right there. Listen, can I tell you, you know it, Fran, you know my slogan, don't ever let nobody live in your mind rent free. Yeah, listen, if folk are going to be with you, they ought to be able to invest in you. They ought to be able to benefit you and not hurt you. What happens here, the Bible says that Samson loves Delilah. Matter of fact, when you open up Judges 13, it opens up and lets you know that Samson loves Delilah so much, but the problem is Delilah does not love Samson. But the children of the Philistines make up in their mind that what they're going to do is they're going to bound up Samson and they're going to keep the children of Israel in captivity. Stop right there. That's another sermon. Now listen, there are some people around you that want to keep you in the situation you are in because it's comfortable for them. Okay, y'all ain't gonna feel me. I said one more time, there are people around you that want to keep you in the situation you're in because it's comfortable for them. I'll say it one more time because somebody act like they ain't get it. There are folk that are around you right now. They want to keep you where you are, not because it's beneficial for you, but it's a blessing for them. And can I tell you right now, you have to be careful about pleasing other folk, because when you are good at pleasing other folk, you forget about doing or pleasing yourself. And so guess what? What happens is, as long as you're there ready to serve somebody else, they never make up in their mind they'll serve you. And so guess what happens? The Philistines make up in their mind, as long as we can, we're going to keep the Israelites bound. But can I tell you right now that folks, Satan, people on your job, people around you, they might keep you bound. But can I tell you a secret? What God has for you, it is. Yes, it is. Tap your name and say, God got a blessing with my name on it. You can't take it away. You can't buy it from me. You can't steal it from me. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. Tell them it's mine. The Bible declares that you tried to keep them bound. They tried to keep the Philistines in, the Israelites in a bad situation. So what they did was they called Delilah in the room. They said, Delilah, what I need you to do for me. They said, I need you to find out where his strength lies. Say, if I can take away his strength, then I can keep him bound. If I can take away what's important to him, then I can hold him back. Y'all gonna get it? Y'all gonna get it? When I take away the thing that he's holding on to, then I can keep him right where I want him to. Okay, y'all ain't feeling me. Let me break it down for you. Some of us right now, we're letting other folk hold the most precious thing of our lives in their hands. Oh, y'all ain't gonna hear me. I'm gonna say it one more time. Some of us have put the most precious thing in our lives in somebody else's hands. Okay, let me help you out right now. Listen, you figured if you put the best thing you had in mama's hand, mama love you so much that mama is going to keep you and make sure that everything is all right. But I found out in my life that one day mama gotta go. Okay, y'all ain't gonna talk to me. You said I put it in sugar hand. That's my boo. That's my one. That's my ace. That's my ride or die. I put it in her hand. But can I tell you, she's futile, frail, and flawed just like you. She'll take what you have and drop it and mess it all up. But can I tell you a secret? That if you put the most precious thing you have in God's hands, if you put everything that you have in God's hands, I found out not only will he keep it in his hands, but somebody can testify that when you go back to him to see what you have, you'll have more than enough. Yeah. It comes to the point the Bible declares declares she made up in her mind, she's got to have it. Yeah. She's got to have whatever the secret was. Listen to me. Look at the story. She's willing to manipulate. She's willing to do whatever she has to do. Now listen to me. I don't want to seem like a chauvinist, a misogynist, or anything like that, because can I tell you, females, you have some males that are sitting right beside you that are in the same situation. Okay, y'all ain't gonna talk to me. Y'all ain't gonna talk back to me. That's all right. Listen to me. Understand, the Bible declares she made up in her mind that she was going to use him and get whatever she had to get out of him. And once she used him up, she was ready to get rid of him. Oh, y'all ain't gonna talk to me. Listen to me. Listen to me right now. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful in this day and time who you hook up with. Y'all ain't gonna talk to me. You gotta be careful who you give your phone number to. Listen. Just put it like this. That if you're going to hang with eagles, you need to stop messing with buzzards. Yeah? Listen, my brothers and my sisters, the Bible declares that Delilah made up in her mind that what she was going to do is she was by any means going to get her the secret out of Samson. Samson, cunning with his words, the Bible declares that he gave her 3 different answers, but all of them were not so. You know, he told her, if you tie me up with ropes that never been tied, he says, I lose all of my power and I be like everybody else. He says that if you tie me up with wits, he says that never been dried. He says, understand, I'll lose my power. He told her all of those things, and after that, with her manipulative, seductive words, she says, Samson, you know I love you, but you really don't love me because you don't tell me really what's in your heart. Can I tell you, before you expose your secrets, your innermost secrets to anybody else, you better be careful about their motives for learning what your secrets really are. Can I tell you, there are folk around you that only want to know your secrets so they can tell somebody else. Y'all know they got channel 4, 6, 8, and 26, right? Sitting right next to you right now. They wait for you to lean over, tell them a secret so they can go broadcast and give a report on what's going on in your life. But can I testify, every now and then I need a reporter to stand by me. And the reason why I need them to report on what's going on in my life is because I got some good news to tell them. Anybody in here, you can say, I can get a reporter right now. I need a reporter to come stand right next to me right now, because if I was talking to Channel 4 right now, I just let them know that God's been good to me. How do you know? Because he brought me all week long. He kept a roof over my head, kept me in the sanity of my mind. He gave me the activity of my limbs. That's what I tell Channel 4. But if Channel 6 won't talk to me, tell them, come on, baby, because understand, he kept food on my table. He kept money in my pocket. Anybody in here can say, I can testify to all the reporters, to all the news that God's been good. Here, problem comes because she does everything she can. She seduces him, lays him on her lap, seductively woos him and says, Samson, you know I love you, but I can't understand, as I give you everything in the world, you refuse to tell me that one secret. The Bible says that she sorely vexed Samson unto death. which simply means she got on Samson's nerves. She kept on asking Samson the same question. She was persistent and consistent about what she wanted out of Samson. And don't you know, the Bible declares that eventually Samson, who told once before, now opens his mouth and tell all over again. He tells her, understand what I am is I am a Nazarite. He says, understand that the power declared is in my hair. He says, if you cut all of my hair off, if you cut everything, if you cut my hair, then you've taken everything else from me. Oh, that's another sermon right there. Come a little bit closer. Understand there are some people, and they find out if they can just get that one thing, then they got you. But we'll keep on going. Here the Bible says that Samson laid on her lap and went to sleep. She called in the Philistines and told them to cut his hair. He awoke. He realized that something was wrong, that he did not have the strength. The woman he loved, the person that he shared his innermost secrets with, now uses his innermost secrets and now tells somebody else in order for somebody else to get the best of him. I say it one more time. Y'all missed it. He went to sleep. She called in the Philistines, cut his hair. He told her his innermost secrets, which she told to somebody else. They now used his innermost secret to hurt him and bound him. Y'all still don't get it. I'm going to try it one more time. He told her the very thing that meant the most to him. She now takes that secret, tells it to somebody else. They now use that secret to bound him and keep him in cap. All right, what I'm trying to tell you right now is you got to be careful because somebody will use you in order to help somebody else. Okay, y'all don't want to talk. Listen, what happens here right now, my brothers and my sisters, they now have Samson bound. They now have their foot on Samson's neck. You know, they gouged out his eyes. They made him work and toil the corn and make grain. Because something begins to happen. The Bible says that after all Samson had been through, he made up his mind that if I could just get one more prayer to the Lord, I know that everything is going to be all right. Can I tell somebody, all you gotta be willing to do is get one more prayer to the Lord and know that the Lord will work it out. Good night, great Evergreen. See you real soon. But before I go, is there one person in the house that can say, if I just get that prayer through, I know that the Lord will make a way. Well, how do you know what the Lord can do? I'm so glad you asked. When I look back over my life and see all that the Lord has done, I don't wait, y'all. I know if I just tell Jesus all about my troubles, somebody can wave their hands and say he will work it out. Look what happens, y'all. Samson, he hollers out one more prayer. Somebody said the strength was in his hair. But can I tell you that the strength and the power didn't come from his hair, but the strength and the power, it came from the Lord. Somebody can help me right now. to say is that all Samson had been through brought him to be a blessing to somebody else. Good night, Great Evergreen. But before I go, can I tell you a story and let you know that sometimes what you've been through is not for you, but it's for somebody that's sitting on your road. What do you mean? God uses you to deliver somebody else. God blesses you to be a blessing to somebody else. So don't cry, don't complain, don't get weary in well-doing. But make up in your mind that I'm willing to go with Jesus all the way, because I found out that when I hold on to God's unchanging hand, not only will He deliver, but He will deliver everybody around me. Well, how do you know He will deliver? Y'all know I'm about to give you that story, that same old story about deliverance, that same old story about salvation, that same old story about healing, that same old story about how Jesus saved each and every one of us. Well, what do you mean? He died on a hill called Calvary. Yes, He did die. Somebody ought to know you can shout right there. Why do you shout? Because in the midst of my trials, tests, and tribulation, I know that God sent His only begotten Son to die, that you and I might have life and have it more abundantly. But can I tell you, it don't stop right there. They took Him off of that cross, placed Him in a borrowed tomb. He stayed in the grave all night Friday, stayed there all night Saturday. But I'm never gonna tell you to grab your neighbor by the hand. Matter of fact, wrap your arm around your neighbor and say, neighbor, we gonna sing this song together. Say, early, 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 son of the Lord, He got up with all power in His hand. Can I tell you right now, all you gotta do is hold on to God's unchanging hand. Bye-bye, see you later. But before I go, is there anybody in the house right now? You can stand to your feet and say, I'm just holding on to God's unchanging hand. I'm just going to stay right here until He blesses me. Because the one thing I do know is that my blessing is on the way. And if you know your blessing is on the way, you should act like He already made a way, already brought you out, already turned your midnights into day. See ya! Oh, shimmy, cocoa pop. I feel good. I knew that I would. Because when I think about the goodness of Jesus and all He done for me, when I think about how He picked me up, turned me around, placed my feet on solid ground, I got to wave my hands and say, Lord, yeah! This woman by the name of Delilah did everything she could. in order to get whatever she could out of Samson. She had to have it.
Yeah.
But can I tell you, my brothers and my sisters,
Yes, Lord.
that the power was not his.
Yes.
The power belongs to God. And at the end of the day, when you recognize and you realize that God is the source of your strength, that God is the source of all your power, I don't care what nobody may say.
That's right.
I don't care, because friends can't explain what God is doing in your life. I don't care that family can't make logical explanation of how God is blessing you. All you got to be able to say is God doing it. It's nobody but God that opens doors, makes ways, turn midnights into day. It's nobody but God. But at the end of the day, all you got to do, listen, after God has done something for you, all you got to be able to do is open your mouth and praise his name. Tell somebody. I thank you for tuning into the Awesome Word for today. Come and join us each and every Sunday, the 9:30 hour. Also, our life-changing Bible study on Tuesday night at 7 p.m. and our Sunday school at 8:30 a.m. here at Great Evergreen, 2243 Clewitt Street. Until next time, we'll see you again.
If you'd like a copy of today's message from the Greater Evergreen Baptist Church at 2243 Clewitt Street on DVD, call us at 504-949-5053. That's 504-949-5053. Please make reference to today's message.